Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Thanks for clicking, it means a lot. And I've got a 0 rare Mono Green Aggro deck for you today that was featured in my 3-0 red decks in the previous video. Everyone asked for some gameplay and some upgrades. The upgrades will be at the end of the video, so make sure you stay to the end. If you've got things to do while this is playing, just leave me playing in the background and come back at the end. But this is 0 rare Mono Green Aggro. Lots of creatures. We have a CMC average of 2.4. 31 creature spells and 7 non-creatures, so we have the ability to come back from wraths if we, because there's a lot of that out there, by having plenty of creatures on the battlefield, hopefully. Anyway, as long as they don't stack the wraths. So let's have a look. One drop is the Sprout, Fungus, 1/1, mill a card at the beginning of your upkeep, 3 or more creature cards in your graveyard. We got a lot, as you've seen. We transform it. Beginning of your upkeep, you may exile a card from your graveyard. If it's a creature card, you get to put a 1/1 counter in it. So it is a good creature that can potentially build up into the aptly named Hulk. We then have a 2-mana 5/4. This was put onto to friend of the channel, Carl, that really did say this is, good in a sacrifice deck or anything like that, but also good in this type of deck because we got cards that if Sprout's not transforming, we got Prosperous Innkeeper, Sculptor of Winter, Florahedron, all our sort of mana dorks and way to make mana. And Bayou potentially can come down very early and we can sack potentially one of these if we need to. Probably one of the main cards for the deck, one of the real powerhouse for us is Beryl, the real deal, Outrider, 3/2, cast a creature spell with Snowing, then they come in with an additional 1/1 counter, and as you can see, we've got 21 Snows. Slight addition to the deck the other day, I did add in that Field of Ruin, I did mention it, not an upgrade, because it's still a common card. I think I probably just missed it off. It's good to have one of them in there anyway. We've got Spore Crawler, another Fungus. When this dies, we get to draw a card. So our card drawing ability is Spore Crawler when it dies, and then we have Owlbear. When this enters the battlefield, we get to draw a card as well. So this is an important one for 4-bit Trample. The Trample is really good. Amazing art. Look at that. That is a bear that has an owl's face. It's amazing. We also have Blossom Prancer. This will help us with a bit of reach against the dragon. Enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards, reveal a creature or enchantment card. If we don't, we get to gain 4 life, and it's a 4/4 with reach, so it does trade off with the Gold Span, which is really nice. Last creature I'm going to talk about is Spirit of the Order Guard 0/4. It relies around snow permanents. We've got lots of, we've got Beryl that is a snow permanent as well, and we've also got 21 forest, so this could be really good. Its toughness doesn't, stays the same. Bit of a shame, because Burn the House Down does annihilate the deck a little bit, unless we're coming in with the counters. Get a couple of these on, get 2 counters, then we can stay out of the way of that. Makes, Meathook Massacre harder to cast, and if it is a Wrath, we have Tamiyo's Safekeeping to try and save a big beater if we do. Opponents tap out, and then we have this ready to then still keep the beat down. Last card, Blizzard Brawl, bit of fighting, make stuff indestructible, then attack in. Like I said, 21 Forest, Field of Ruin. Let's take this deck for some gameplay and hopefully get some 0 rare wins. Right, opening hand. Technically 2 lands, so we're going to keep it. We do go first. We're going to go in with our Sprout. And hopefully draw land. Well, there goes the land. Oh dear. Okay, so we will go there. And attacking. End turn. So, miss the land. Okay. When resolve, we're nowhere near that. So, let's get that in. There we go. Didn't draw the land again. Little bit annoying. I'm actually going to do this. So, sacrifice creature. I'm going to put in the Goth. And hope that we draw a land so we can get Beryl in. Mono black, though. Going to have, hideous amounts of removal. No blocks. Just in case they had that. Okay, we get to draw a land. Lovely. And a Field of Ruin. The real deal comes in. Yeah, I'm assuming they might have that card that drew when they did damage, but Village Rise. Perhaps they were just going to do that. Okay. So, what a creature says. Okay, that's fine. We will attack him. Okay. Second spell each turn. We're going to attack in, Tameo it. Unless they don't block. Okay. Let's attack in. Oh, nice. Like it, like it. Comes in as a 4/3 now. Hopefully, they don't play land, meat, hook, mascot. Hopefully. Creature has death touch, when creature attacks alone. Okay. Let's give it hexproof and indestructible. Equip over there. Well, that was rather silly because this has indestructible. So we'll quite easily do that. It's attacking for 7. This is going to come in big. It's going to come in as a 6/6. And we get to go and get Spirit of the Elder Guard, which seems nice. Hero's Downfall. Shambles. Okay. Blizzard Brawl. Over there. So he can't stop the blocker. And that is enough for the win. Sweet. Mono green against mono black. We take the win. Right, let's go over to 0 mono green. Playing Lucky Shell. Restarted my ranks. We do have a turn 1 play. Not too bad. We're going to mill a card, so we keep the 7. And that was a good draw too. So mill, and then if there are 3 or more creature cards in your graveyard, transform it. Okay, Selesnya enchantments. Bit of a problem. Let's go there. Let's go Sculptor. Let's attack in. Nothing for Machikus. Okay. Goes on our Death Bonnet. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. It's going to take the bonnet. Okay. That's fine. I think I will just attack him for 2. Then play the real deal. Baril. So this comes transformed in as a 2/2. Gets +1 for each artifact. I've got 2 in there at the moment. We will want to be fighting this as quickly as we can. Hopefully I don't find more removal. What an announcement, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's go there. There. Get rid of that. I think I'll go all in for 6. That will die, and then I will play Spore. Comes in with another counter. Comes in as a 4/3. So we got some power at the moment, barring Rafts. I don't think they generally run Rafts, but this is where I'm going to be proved completely wrong. Okay, well, that's fine with us. Because we want to use that to sacrifice. So that's actually pretty good for us. So let's go there. Sacrifice a creature. Play with the snow. Sacrifice that. Counters. Draw a card. Comes in as a 6/5. And then we go Baril. Kill this. I think we attack him for
6. Or do I attack him for 4? And then play another Spore. Untap. Play with the Snow. So we got a lot of power. 15 power on board. Nothing for a Machiku. And just pray for no Wrath. That's alright. Jukai comes in. It's a 2-2. But it does have lifelink. Horo Time's going to get rid of our growth. Okay. Still fine. Spirit of the Older Guard. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's go with a 4-3. So I have to block with a Jukai or block with a 2-2. That's fine. We get to draw a card. Opponent gains a bit of life though. Blizzard Brawl. I see there's a big 9-5. Get one of these. Now it's a 9-5. And we will be able to fight next turn. It's going to come down. It's going to be big, but it's not going to be as big as Spirit. Hallowed. Nice. So Machiku's going to get beaten. Yep. Let's kill that. And that is enough for the game. We took down one of the best decks around. With a Mono Green 0 rare. Oh, yes. Selesnya enchantments. Nothing on Mono 0 greens. 0 greens? How about 0 rares? Far too excited. Right, here we go. Opening hand. We do have a Bayou Gropper. We've got an Innkeeper there, so that's not too bad. We'll be playing, obviously, the Innkeeper first. We could then potentially play this and sack and get our 5-4 down straight away, which sounds pretty cool. Getting that down turn 2. We will, obviously, then lose the Innkeeper, but, you know, we don't... It's a bit of pressure. I like a bit of pressure. There is a Cleric. Okay, so let's go down. Let's go down with Prosperous. There is that. Okay, so we'll leave that one there for a minute. End turn. And hope that Prosperous Innkeeper survives. Otherwise, we go down with Spore Crawler. Nice. So tap. Oh, that's nice. We're going to be fighting this one, though, because we're going to kill it. So I think we will go with sacking a creature, sacrifice the Innkeeper, put down the Bayou, target creature you control, and fight the Moon Dancer straight away. Get that off the field before it gets too big, and leave our 5-4 there. Baril comes down next, depending on what we draw. That was a good draw. Okay. Baril the real deal is definitely coming in next. And we attack him for 5. Get, you know, start hitting that life gain over there. With some beaters. This will be coming down as a 4-4. Prosperous. More life gain. And Prosperous. Oh, has some more life gain. But it's not too shabby. Luminarch comes in as a good draw. Puts the counter probably on the Righteous Valkyrie. But if so. Okay. 4-5. Flying. Comes in. Puts us down. So let's go with... pay with that. 1-1 counter. We get one of these. Which is nice. Play another one there. And I think we go in with our 5-4. Now, we could go in with the 3-2, which I'm not too worried about if they double block, because these are all life gain. Opponent down to 14, and we've got some power. But they can... I mean, that was a top draw and a half from opponent there. That was a top draw and a half. Damn. Damn. Yeah. Not a lot we can do about that. They're all there to be drawn, though, so you can't get too salty. But I would have preferred land from my opponent. They coming in with their 3-5. Gain a licensing back up to 21 already. Now, this is just going to get silly, this. Which is why I got rid of it before. We need a Blizzard Brawl. Here for 5, down to 11. That is not a Blizzard Brawl, but that gives us a bit of reach. But do we want to draw cards? I feel like we need to draw cards, so let's play with Snow. Comes in with a counter. Let's go in again. No, hold on. Let's attack in with the 7, attack in with the... No, not attack in with the 5-4. Let's attack in with the 7-5. That comes in. Lovely. Okay. Play again. Get another 4-3. We're at 11. We have some big blockers. 5-4-4-3. This is going to be big, but it doesn't have trample. So we're not too worried about it. We can draw cards. We would go double block. Opponent does get to scry 1 to the top. That's a bit worrying. There is the land. Okay. Now we're going to get some reach coming in. That's an 8-8. Well, we'll still take that out. Ooh, okay. So this comes in. I think we go in with this. I think we just go in with the 8-5. Probably block with a... Okay. That's a trade-off. That's fine. Play with Snow. So we get a 5-5 with reach. We get to look at the top 5s. And we will take the Owlbear. That will come as a 5-5 with trample and draw us a card. Oh, portable hole. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. And they can attack in from 4. Makes that into a 5. Gets another counter. Little bit annoying, but we will be going in for attacks. We'll have to... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Right, so let's go there. Let's see what we can draw first. Draw a card. Okay. Bang. Bang. We're going with 2 4-3s. We will get to draw a card. Opponent down to 12. Okay, another owlbear. None too shabby. Down to 12. It's a 6. It's them becoming bigger. They're going to get it as big as they can, but we do have the ability to block. Okay, another Baril. 8 mana. So, yeah, let's go... let's go... Hold on. I was thinking I probably should have played first, but I was thinking about the blocks. Let's go in like that. Let's start to put the pressure on. We can play 2 creatures here. Oh my days. Let's go there. Let's go here. Gets another land. I actually didn't mean to attack with my Blossom. I meant to attack with the Owlbear. So hopefully I haven't mucked up and I get away with this. Now these do have trample. So it's a little bit unfortunate. But 6-6 with trample. 5-5 with trample. Okay, Sculptor. Now these just trade off. Let's get this in first. Goes in as a 4-4. When this dies, if a 2 or 1 counter, create a copy of it. Beginning next time, the total spent by half the many counters. I feel like we need to go for it. So 6, 5, that's 11 trample, but they just blocked They block the 6/6 there. They block the 5/5 there. Then they both stay alive. 4/3, 4/3, 3/2. We do need a bit more help. We look like we've got a good board, but we haven't because of that draw there. And that, and then that can just keep chipping away. So we do no attacks. End turn. I've mucked myself up a little bit by attacking with the Blossom when I didn't mean to attack with the Blossom. That is just the perfect top draw again. Okay. Because now they can have enough to hold back and just be able to attack with Righteous Valkyrie, tap the Travelling Minister, and then potentially beat us. Counter. I mean, it should just go on Valkyrie, but they put it on the jelly. And still not attacking in. Okay. I mean, we get 4/4s, but not what we need. We're going to attack in here. We need it to die. Let's just try and hopefully draw something. No, they didn't fall for it. Okay. Down to 12. Wow. No. No! They are just drawing their best cards. Damn it. Yeah, resolve all. Yeah, we're gone from this game now. We're gone. I mean, we drew creatures, which is nice. This doesn't have trample. There's always the problem with Moon Dancer. I find that unless you can give it trample, it just gets blocked by 1/1s. 19 life. No reach because I attacked with it. Resolve. Now that's a 7/7 flyer. Good game, good game. I mean, we are playing one of the best decks. You know, one of the best decks is the Selesnya life gain deck. And we fared okay against it. An absolute punt on my behalf. We would have got one block in there, but it wouldn't have made any difference at all. Pay with the snow. Comes in as a 5/4. Attack all in. And unfortunately, that is GG's. 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 Hurts a little bit, that one. But I still don't think, even with my punt, it would have made a difference because the Voice of the Blessed was there. And they just put up their defenses. We needed the tramples down a little bit earlier. But hey, it wasn't a bad game. Right, let's go with the 0 Mono Green. Playing Lucky Shell. Restarted my ranks. We do have a turn 1 play. Not too bad. We're going to mill a card, so we keep the 7. And that was a good draw too. So mill, and then if there are 3 or more creature cards in your graveyard, transform it. Okay, Selesnya enchantments. Bit of a problem. Let's go there. Let's go Sculptor. Let's attack in. Nothing for Machikus. Okay, goes on our Death Bonnet. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. It's going to take the bonnet. Okay, that's fine. I think I will just attack him for 2. Then play the real deal. For real. So this comes transformed in as a 2/2. Gets +1 for each artifact. So I've got 2 in there at the moment. we will want to be fighting this as quickly as we can. Hopefully I don't find more removal. What an announcement, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's go there, there. Get rid of that. I think I'll go all in for 6. That will die, and then I will play Spore. Comes in with another counter. Comes in as a 4/3. So we got some power at the moment, barring Rafts. I don't think they generally run Rafts, but this is where I'm going to be proved completely wrong. Okay, well, that's fine with us. Because we want to use that to sacrifice. So that's actually pretty good for us. So let's go there. Sacrifice a creature, play with the snow, sacrifice that. Counters, draw a card. Comes in as a 6/5. And then we go Burial, kill this. I think we attack him for 6. Or do I attack him for 4? And then play another Spore. Untap. Play with the snow. So we got a lot of power. 15 power on board. Nothing for a Machiku. And just pray for no Wrath. That's alright. Jukai comes in. It's a 2/2. But it does have lifelink. Borrow Time's going to get rid of our growth. Okay. Still fine. Spirit of the Older Guard. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's go with a 4/3. So I have to block with a Jukai or block with a 2/2. That's fine. We get to draw a card. Opponent gains a bit of life though. Blizzard Brawl. I see there's a big 9/5. Get one of these. Now it's a 9/5. And we will be able to fight next turn. It's going to come down. It's going to be big, but it's not going to be as big as Spirit. Hallowed. Nice. So Machiku's going to get beaten. Yep. Let's kill that. And that is enough for the game. We took down one of the best decks around. With a Mono Green 0 rare. Oh, yes. Legendary enchantments. Nothing on Mono 0 greens. 0 greens? How about 0 rares? Far too excited. Right, we're playing Snufkin. Okay, none too shabby. Got a 1-drop. Bit of protection. We've got 3 land, which is nice to get the real deal out. I always call that the real deal. The real deal, Burial. That's what you got to call it. Let's go, you little fungus. Okay. Having a little look. Obviously got a removal spell in hand. Play with fire or something. Oh, no. Oh, each opponent. Sweet. Okay. Alright, let's hit for 1. End turn. Because no crisp ends with an additional 1/1 counter. Oh, dear. That is painful. That's a nice 3/3 with haste. That is nice. That's pretty tasty. Ooh, Blizzard Brawl. Not exactly what we wanted to do. I think I'm going to go here. And no attack. End turn. Saga gets transformed. Is that the Cheeky one? No, that's got haste. Okay. So we can Tameo if we want. Make him use a couple of spells. Have to use more spells. Okay, 2 spells for 1. We don't mind that. That's not too shabby. Only coming in with a 3 now. No blocks. Got rid of some spells there. This is why I didn't play Baril first. I mean, I'm taking a chance here now, but let's do no blocks. End turn. Might have to take another 3. Hopefully we can get Spirit in with Baril still on there. Depends how much removal they have. Even more haste. Damn it! Do you know what? I'm not too worried about that. I can't take the damage. And it means this goes in as a big 5/4. And that is not too bad. I've got another one in hand as well, so these are going to be 6/4s. Trying to just keep off the attacks. Okay, creeper with a 4/3. Does that? Oh my god, that's really annoying. I think we go there. Does this just do? Yeah, let's change that. Okay. Well, we have another one. Oh, another land. That's a 6/4. Well, we're thinning the deck. We are thinning the deck. Unfortunately, these just trade off. So if they've got anything else with haste, bit of trouble. And they do. It's a 3/3. Okay. So what is this? When it attacks with my calendar. Okay. Down at 1. And we draw another land. That is the game. We got flooded there, even though we drew lands as well, but the pressure from that red deck, or the hasty red, was quite hard for us. So that was today's gameplay. Today, the deck got some wins and hit a few losses. Sometimes, you know, with 0 rare decks, you're not going to get an absolute run of wins, but you can do. It's possible if you get a bit of luck. And, yeah, Arena is nice to you. But the deck fared well today. I think I really do like Baril, the real deal, as I call it. I think that's a really good card. But let's have a look at some upgrades that we can potentially add in. Now, for the lands, Lair of the Hydra is a very good upgrade. I would add in possibly a couple of these. And if you've got a Besiegew, maybe add in maybe 1 or 2 Besiegews as well. I know it will take down these with snow permanents, but, you know, we need to deal with enchantments. And this is just a really good card. So I would definitely put that in there. Now, if we go to the creatures, what we want to add in, let's go creatures, let's go rare. First one that I would definitely like to add in is Werewolf Pack Leader. Just a straight swap for the Beowulf. It's just better. It's a 3/3. Although the Beowulf is a nice, so that, you know, it's good for budget decks and everything like that. This is just a powerhouse in the green decks, and it's just very strong. Next one I would add in is Old Grove Troll. It's a 4/4 for 3 green. Easier for us to do. And this really is a straight swap for Spore Crawler. Take that out if you've got these in. Maybe keep any, you know, number of these. This is a really good upgrade. It's got Trample again as well. And Trampling is good when you're trying to get over all of those tokens. It really does make a difference. Now, you can add in, let's do this and this. Another upgrade, one you're all heard of, is Essica's Chariot. Now, this can come in there,
Possibly if you want to get rid of Spirit of the Elder God, but I like that. It's big, but it doesn't, it gets blocked by a 1/1 basically. So you could swap Essicas for this and make it more consistent because you're swapping the lands up. But I do like Baril, and Baril is a card that I'd like to keep in there if possible. So I would keep Baril in there. Spirit of the Elder God is not needed so much as Baril. It's nice to get in a big beta in the budget deck, but Essika's Chariot basically is just a better card. So I would definitely have that in there. Now, we do have a lot of mana dorks in this one, the Prosperous, the Sculptor, and the Tangled. I'd probably get rid of the Prosperous and the Tangled Florahedron, and then bring in old Ranger class, because Ranger class is decent, makes a blocker, makes an attacker with the 2/2 green wolf. Whenever you attack, gets a 1/1 counter, and the level 3, looking at the top card of your library, cast creature spells from the top, is very powerful, can help you go through the deck. And obviously we're getting rid of the cards like Spellcrawler, which is a bit of card draw, and possibly Owlbear. This really does make the deck tick. And then the final upgrade, completely your choice. You can either add in what I see as a win more card in Unnatural Growth, maybe as a couple of, taking out the Blossoms, or you can change that and possibly add in Toski instead. Now, that's completely your choice. I would probably add in Toski, Indestructible. Doesn't get around Meat Hook Massacre, of course, but if we can, it's a bit of a card drawing engine if you can get it going with some early attackers. So for me, I would definitely add that in and leave the rest the same. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to support me more and all the work that I do on budget decks, it's really much appreciated to check out my Patreon and become one of them members. There's various different stages and rewards for you there. Thank you to everyone that does that already. But yeah, I'll be recording the other decks as well, so stay tuned for that and subscribe if you're new to the channel and enjoy the decks. Anyway, you lot take care, and I'll see you on the next video.